Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Aarushi, and today I'll be making a video for Talk Tuesday. I wanted to make a video on uh, late Neelu Varinder ma'am. Recently, on the 9th of May this year, Presentation Convent lost one of its most respected teachers, the singing teacher, Miss Neelu Varinder ma'am. And I, being an alumni of the same school, I lost somebody who was a part of my childhood and will always remain to be, to COVID. So before I say anything about it, I just want to put out a disclaimer. If there's anybody watching this video who has lost somebody recently and you are still being affected by such things, I would request you to please stop this video here, because I don't want anybody to get affected by this. So, okay. So on the 9th of May, it was Sunday, and I was about to have my maths test in 20 minutes. And suddenly I get to know that Neelu Varinder ma'am is no more. For all the conventees watching it, you know how this news met us, how shocked were we, how absolutely broken when we got to know about it. Because ever since I was in that school since UKG, so it's a part of the kindergarten only for a lot of people. So she was a part of growing up, she was a part of our childhood. A person so beautiful, so generous, so wonderful human being. She left an impact wherever she went, she left an impact on whoever she met. Non partial, you know, she did not get into politics or gossip, she did not indulge in that. Such a bright person with an aura around her. And ever since we were children, she was the one who taught us all the school songs, the national anthem till date. Whenever I sing it, I always remember her. Even before this, whenever I used to sing the national anthem in my new school, also, I used to get reminded of her, because she is the one who taught us all this. Our school song and everything, just um, everything. She was a part of us, and on the 9th she left us because she lost her battle to COVID. So I wanted to make this video since long. I wanted to talk about ma'am, but I didn't know if it was the right time or not. But today I just wanted to put it out there. So I've written a little something for her, and it has references to the songs that she taught us. So of course, if you're not a convent, you might not get the reference, but okay. For Neelu ma'am. Like a sunflower that follows every movement of the sun, so did we, as lost kids, followed the path of kindness and positivity that you laid for us. Oh, how do we spread the message of love? We didn't need an answer to that, since you were right in front, a living example of someone who loves everyone, abundantly and dearly. I have a dream, a song to sing, and so today we have a wish to have you back here. You taught us that when upon life billows you are tempest tossed, and that when we are discouraged, thinking all is lost. But at that time you guided us to count our many blessings and name them one by one. And when we do that today, meeting a generous human being as yourself is the first thing that comes to our mind. You asked us to not think twice when all goes wrong, but to have a ray of hope. And so do we. We hope that you get relieved of all the pain and stay happy wherever you are. For your presence, dearest Neelu Varinder ma'am, will always be felt. Thank you, ma'am, for everything. So, yeah. The last memory that I have of Neelu ma'am is, I remember I was in 8th, so 8th was my last year in convent. I was in eighth and we had gone for some debate competition. Two of us had gone from our class, two of us, me and one other girl. So we did our best and everything. It came out quite well, but we did not happen to win any prize there. So we were, of course, disheartened and everything. And of course, after that, I was expecting the usual, the cliche, um, that at least you participated, what everybody says. So we were accompanied by two teachers, Miss Komaljeet ma'am, who is a brilliant teacher, and Miss Neelu ma'am. So Neelu ma'am said one thing to me while we were reaching school. She said this thing to me. She told me that, Arushi, and this is something that nobody had ever told me before. A lot of times when I didn't win something, a lot of people had told me that, you participated, so that's all that matters, but and stuff. But she told me something that really stuck with me. She said that, Arushi, a lot of times when we tend to lose something to somebody, instead of introspecting where we went wrong, we tend to find excuses that, the judge was partial or something of that sort, some kind of an escape. But the fact that neither of you, me and the other girl who went with me, the fact that neither of you tried and do that, that is all that matters to me. She said that, I really appreciate that, and remember to always keep that quality in you. And I've tried and retained what she taught me with me ever since. That is my last memory of talking to her. And I remember in third, in when I was to pledge for the council member, um, I was very nervous because I was in third. So I was very small. I was surrounded by seniors all around. I didn't know what is expected of me and stuff. I remember that out of all the teachers, she was the warmest to me. Everybody was warm and everything, but they were so busy that they didn't have time for, to look after a small child who was just lost. But I remember she used to come up to me and she used to really, she used to pull my cheeks and um, she used to tell me that, oh, cute little council member and stuff. And she used to really put in confidence in me. So I remember that thing in her. She was a wonderful human being. And ever since we have heard about this news, I have talked to some of my friends, and a few of us have also had sleepless nights. I remember the day that we got to know about this, the next day, 10th of May, I had my school, of course, online school. So all the time, I forgot to, like, I did not put off my notifications that day due to some reason. So I was getting notifications, and every now and then there was some message about her, and that just reminded me of her. And because she was a person so beautiful, so different, for us to be able to forget her just like that. And within my friend group, we have restrained ourselves. A few of my friends and I have restrained ourselves from sharing any message about her or talking about her anymore, because it really disturbs us, because she was a part of us, really. She is a part of our heart and always will be. So but still, I wanted to make this video. I just didn't want to have any regret that I did not do anything for her. I wanted to make this video in her remembrance. um, Now that she's left us for, I'm sure, something better for her, let's all remember the good things that she did for us. And maybe she doesn't want us to cry over this. She wants us to remember the good things that she did for us. So I know that this video was very out of the track, just anything and everything I said in it, and it was a little personalized as well. But that is how I wanted it to be, honestly. I didn't want to prepare it or anything. I just wrote this just like that, and I just wanted to be very original. And I really hope that wherever you are, ma'am, wherever you are, I hope that you remain so happy. Like all the happiness that you've spread in this life of yours, I hope it comes back to you in your next life. I hope her family gains the strength to come back from this. Um, Her daughter, I'm sure, is as strong a woman, as strong a girl as ma'am was. And if you're watching this, um, all strength to you, all power to you. Um, Thank you, ma'am, for everything. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.
See the light shine from the lantern. See the flame glow through the years. In his night there blazed a fire. May we burn with like desire. There's a light for those in darkness, and a call to lift the load. She believed, and like the pilgrim, chose to walk tomorrow's road. There's a dream